If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but certainly helps our channel. Merida, once known as Emerita Augusta, was founded as a Roman colony in 225 BC under the order of the Emperor Augustus to serve as a retreat for the veteran soldiers, emeritus, of two local legions. The city became one of the most important in Roman Hispania and served as capital of the province Lusitania for 5 centuries. Merida remained important under the Visigoths until it declined under the Moors, before its seizure by the Christians in 1230 AD. This was called a monumental gate. Where gladiators and important peoples entered and exited. There's actually 3 of them around here. It's quite large. You can imagine the fanfare as they came out down the bottom. So the gladiators, the slaves, prisoners came down here to fight, and that's typically what they wore. Even free men walk down those steps to their fate. It's just incredible to be here. And people chose to do it. Yes, that's right. Sometimes life was so bad, you had no other choice. And these doors up here to the right and left. Here's another dude.
Rotarius.
What was it called?
Rotarius.
So that pit in the centre was covered by timber at the time, and that's where they had fights staged. A couple of fighters, people on horses charged at each other. People cheered. Screamed and yelled from the stands. Are you feeling in the gladiatorial spirit, are you?
No, I don't want to fight you.
No. We just have a good wrestle. Just a harmless wrestle. What's the problem with a wrestle?
It's a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
So this is quite a remarkable
Let's just call
place,
it a
isn't
draw.
We'll call it a draw, yes. We can lose a few limbs, but that's it. That's okay.
It's everywhere.
Is what?
Structures that they built.
Yeah. Okay, now we're walking into the theatre. Navigated our way through the tunnels and came out here. Look at this. Now this is currently still used for live plays. Obviously all of those pillars have been restored over time, but each summer, July and August, actors come in here, perform plays. Ironically, they perform Julius Caesar, whose great nephew Augustus was reigning when this place was built. Pity we're not here in July. Pity we're not able to see a live performance. It would be stunning. Look at that, amazing. So my favourite words, just wow. The Roman theatre was built between the years 16 to 15 BC. The consul and ally of Augustus Caesar, Marcus Agrippa, promoted its construction. As a side note, if you visit Rome's Pantheon, you will see M. Agrippa's name. With a capacity of 6,000 spectators, the theatre took advantage of the slope of the land. The front of the stage is a highlight. Marble columns surround a series of sculptures of imperial portraits and the cult. Audience of plebs up there. Leaning today. The Romans deified emperors and some members of their families, giving them divine authority. The Temple of Diana is an example of this cult of state religion. The columns still stand and it remains in remarkably good condition. The Alcazaba is the oldest Muslim fortification in Spain. Built in the 9th century next to the Roman bridge, it is declared a World Heritage Site. The perimeter is almost square and covers 550 metres. The walls stand 10 metres high and 2.7 metres thick. Within the walls are the remains of Roman taverns and outbuildings, mosaics, and even a Visigothic church. So this is the Alcazaba, built on top of Visigoth ruins, which was built on top of Roman ruins. And you can see further off, even outside the compound, there's more excavations. You could assume the entire town of Merida is built on ancient civilizations. It's waiting to be discovered. Street, Trajan, Roman Emperor. He loved building arches. Look at that, now that's an arch. Yep, that's a good arch. Okay.
Never got the entire...
Here we are, Jenny. We have found, we're at the circus. This is a Roman circus.
Where are the chariots?
It's a chariot races happening here. They come around the outside. I can see them. It's remarkable, isn't it? It's 400 metres long, 117 metres wide. And you can just about hear the screaming and the carrying on of the crowds. Look at that.
That's massive.
It is huge.
Absolutely massive.
Absolutely brilliant.
And underneath.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd see there's grandstands here. People have been cheering. There's a board over here. I wonder what this.
A board every 100 metres around.
The central part is perhaps where the race officials and also, of course, the important people were. Yes, the important people. One of the best preserved and grandest circuses of the empire, its dimensions verify its importance. Over 400 metres and nearly 100 metres wide, thousands of spectators would have attended events. Buried for centuries under farmland, the circus is a place for reflection and to hear perhaps the pounding hooves and excited calls of spectators long since gone. And building full of symbolism like the circus, the central rail was used to mark the 7 laps that made up the whole race, and its pools symbolise the ocean. I think about videos you can stop and read. Okay. We are back again, Jenny. Now we're out at the end of the circus. And we are at the starting gates. So these little block pillars here just have doors, what's left of them, just have doors attached, and there are 12 of them right across here. Not quite the remains of all of them, but some of them. I don't know, we used to house the chariots and release them all at once and off they'd go. So this is the starting gates in effect. Okay.
And it's supposed to, all the chariots are supposed to go round in a long elongated circle. That has to be barrier 1, and so they just go straight. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you're in barrier 12, you've got a disadvantage because you've got to go right across there to get into the straight.
Yeah, it's true.
And then you go around and do your race.
Otherwise you're running in the opposite direction and you have crashes.
It's just one thing down the end and that's
stupid, isn't it? Well, no, they go screaming around the end. The other lot go screaming around the end and they all just pile into each other. That is stupid, yeah. But I think you're right. I think if you're the son of someone important, you're in barrier 1. If you're someone who's on the outer and a bit on the nose, you're in barrier 12.
Yeah. And above here, where we're sitting, there would have been a monumental arch and all the important people were sitting on this.
Yeah, that's right. And they drop handkerchiefs to start it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Do you reckon some girl was standing out in the thing?
Hollywood finally got it right.
Yeah.
So, you know what this might be. It looks obvious, doesn't it? Oh, an aqueduct. What the Romans have done for us. It keeps going. Where was its source, I don't know. Obviously it's using gravity. Quite a remarkable piece of engineering, isn't it? It's damn high up there. Looks like the birds are enjoying themselves. The National Museum of Roman Art houses collections from Roman sites in Merida and the city surrounds. Guide plans in English and Spanish help interpret the collection. The best, most complete artefacts from Roman and Visigothic habitation have been salvaged and are displayed here. Huge mosaics, detailed sculptures and numerous other artefacts keep your attention for a good 2 hours. Built at the end of the 1st century AD, the ruins contain structures and rooms added in later dates. The house is designed to allow airflow and light. The mosaics are amongst the most interesting in Merida and speak of the wealth and power of the owners.
Hi, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss the next instalment.